I'd like to talk with you about one of the most common questions that I receive, whether you can be fired after you've been injured on the job. I've been injured on the job, I need medical treatment, but I'm scared I'm going to lose my job if I file a claim. Because it's difficult to get a job, and it's even more difficult to get a job if you don't have medical treatment to get back to normal. So you can do that job. I understand, but I also hope that you don't let that dissuade you from filing a claim and getting the benefits that you're entitled to. In South Carolina, you cannot be fired simply because you filed a workers' compensation claim. The law is very clear that if you're injured on the job, your employment is protected. But it's not that cut and dry. There are a lot of times where you might have an unscrupulous employer who nonetheless fires an injured worker after they've been injured on the job. A lot of times they will try to blame it on something else. Maybe you didn't show up to work on time, even though the majority of the employees show up to work late all the time and they still have a job. Most employers in South Carolina do the right thing. But if you find yourself in a position where your employer refuses to do the right thing, you may want to reach out to an attorney to learn about your rights. There are two things that are very important there. If you find yourself being taken advantage of and you've lost your job after you've been injured, you're still entitled to workers' compensation benefits. And two, you may have a claim against your employer for wrongful termination or for some retaliatory discharge. If you'd like to chat about your rights, we're here to help. 866-STEWART.